Hello everyone, welcome to G's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you all how to make a Sri Lankan Achcharu. It's kind of a pickled vegetable recipe. Come, let's get into the video and check out the ingredients and how to make it. So for this Achcharu recipe, here I have taken carrots. I have cut it into juliennes, or we may say small pieces. Green chilies I have slit. You can see I have slit it slightly so that all the gravy gets into it. And here I have got some raw mango. You can use raw papaya as well. That also gives a nice taste. Here I have got some shallots. I have cut them into small pieces. If your shallots are slightly bigger, cut them into small pieces. If not, you can just leave it like that. The main thing is you have to cut them, and if you have any water in it, you have to completely dry it. I just kept it in a kitchen towel for about 1 hour to make sure that there is no water in this. So this is very important for this achcharu because we are going to keep it for months. So we have to make sure that there is no water in this preparation. So all the vessels you use, you have to make sure there is no water and it's completely dry. Here I have got mustard seeds, about 2 tablespoons, salt to your taste, and little bit of ginger. Ginger is also washed and dried out well. And then here some chopped garlic. So now, and this is the main ingredient, which is vinegar. I have taken about 250 milliliters of vinegar. So I am going to use this. When we use vinegar, it helps to preserve the food. So now come, let's see how I am going to make this achcharu. So into my mortar and pestle, I am going to add in the mustard seeds and other ingredients, and I am going to make a paste out of it. But if you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can also do it with your grinder. This is about 2 tablespoons. It will be a bit difficult to grind the mustard seeds, so you just have to add in little bit of vinegar. Don't use any water in this recipe. So let's start to grind this. I'm adding about half a tablespoon of vinegar. Or even you can soak the mustard seeds for a while in the vinegar and then grind it. That also will be easier. Add another half a tablespoon, so it's about 1 tablespoon of vinegar I have added. Now let's add in the ginger. Now let's add in the garlic and little bit of salt, not much. Now the mixture is ready. Let's take it out. Make sure your hands are very clean. You have this mixture. So let's keep it aside. Into this I'm going to add in little bit of vinegar, and later I will add that in as well. So now let's start blanching the vegetables. So now into a mud pot. I am using a mud pot. If you have one, that would go best. I'm going to add in about 125 milliliters. That's half a cup of vinegar. The rest, let's keep it for the later purpose. Let it boil a little bit. You can see it has started boiling. At this point, add the vegetables one by one and leave it for about 15 seconds and take it out. Just about 15 seconds will do, and then quickly take it out. Take a spoon like this so that all the water, all the vinegar drops down. I actually forgot to add salt into this, so you can add little bit, not much. Later we can see the salt and we can also add it. Now we will add the green chilies. Let's take it out. After the green chilies, I'm going to add in the carrot. Let's take it out. And now I'm going to add in the mango. Let's take out the mangoes. And now we have blanched all the vegetables. I'm going to throw this vinegar away because the last bit of water which was in the vegetables might have incorporated with this vinegar. So I'm going to throw this away and I'm going to use another set of vinegar. So now I have put away the vinegar which we used to blanch. I'm going to just wipe out with a paper towel. And now let's continue. I just washed this with some vinegar. I'm going to add this in. Again, I'm saying don't use any water in this recipe. And I'm going to pour in the rest of the vinegar. My gas is not on. I'm just keeping the vessel here only. And now, so this is about again another 125 milliliters of vinegar, and I'm going to add in this mustard paste and I'm going to mix this well. Since I forgot to add the salt when I blanched the onions, I'm going to add in salt into this, little bit. Mix well. And now I'm going to add in all the vegetables. If you like the pepper taste in this, you can also add in pepper. Mix this very well. Press down completely so that no air gets in. You can leave it as it is for about 2 days and then you can transfer it into a glass ball, a sterilized glass ball, or you can transfer now itself and leave it to marinate, get all the mustard paste and all get into the vegetables. So you have to leave it to sit for about 2 days before you can serve it. So now I'm going to put a lid and I'm going to cover it with a cloth, and I'm going to leave it to sit for about 2 days before I can use it. Now our tasty achcharu is ready. Tomorrow I will again just open it and I will just mix it around and I'll keep it. After 2 days I'm going to transfer this into a glass container. So make this at home and enjoy with your family and friends. I have covered it and I'm going to close it with a cloth. Let me meet you with another interesting recipe. Thank you.